Hello everyone, Sharanu Sharanarthigalu. Welcome to Sri Basa Public School, Ilkal. So today we will start the new chapter in the physics, that is gravitation. So now I will give introduction about the gravitation, what we have discussed in the previous class, and later on I will give introduction of gravitation. In chapters 8 and 9 we have learnt about the motion of objects and force as the cause of motion, right? We have learned that a force is needed to change the speed or the direction of motion of an object. We always observe that an object dropped from a height fall towards the earth, and also we have studied that the moon goes around the earth. So in all these cases there must be some force acting on the object, the planets and on the moon. So this force is said that, or this force is said by Sir Isaac Newton. He said that force name is gravitational force. Okay, so let's we continue detail about the gravitation. So physics 10th chapter, gravitation. Okay, in this chapter which are the points we will discuss? Content of this chapter: gravitation, Kepler's law, universal law of gravitation, force of gravitation on earth and on moon, acceleration due to gravity, free fall, and mass and weight. So these are the contents of this chapter, that is gravitation. So first we will discuss which point here? Gravitation. So here gravitation means movement or a tendency to move towards a center of gravity, as in the falling of bodies to the earth is known as gravitation. So about gravitation we have one story, that is Sir Isaac Newton story. We know that the moon goes around the earth. An object when thrown upward reaches a certain height and then falls downwards. It is said that when Newton was sitting under a tree, an apple fell on him. The fall of the apple made Newton start thinking. He thought that if the earth can attract an apple, so he conjectured that the same type of force is responsible in both the cases. So then he named that earth as a beautiful force, or which kind of force here? Gravitational force. So this is the definition: movement or a tendency to move towards a center of gravity, as in the falling of bodies to the earth is known as gravitation. So are you understood? Yes, now you can see here second point, gravitational force. Which force we are discussing here? Gravitational force. So definition of gravitational force you follow: the force of attraction between any two particles in the universe is called gravitation or gravitational force. For example, moving of planet around the sun in universe, or falling of apple from tree towards the earth. So these two are excellent and very good example for gravitation or gravitational force. So, how that gravitational force takes place in the universe? Between the two particles or between the two objects, between the two bodies. Is it clear? So, now you listen carefully the definition of the gravitational force, that is the force of attraction between any two particles in the universe is called gravitation or gravitational force. Okay. Next, here you observe the pictures we are given in the slides. Those are the moving of planets around sun in its own axis. See, we have total 8 planets are there. These planets are revolving around the sun because of between these planets and sun one force is there. That force is what you call that gravitational force. See, all the planets are revolving or rounding around the sun, So, in their own axis or in its own orbit. So, because of gravitational force. Now, you observe that another one picture, falling of an apple from tree towards the earth. So, because earth has gravitational force, all the objects are fall down towards the earth center, that is called gravitational force. So, I think you understood very clearly about the gravitation and the gravitational force. Yes or no? Okay. So, now you see, one of the great scientists was discussed about the orbit of the planets. Okay. So, just you follow here, that is called Kepler's law. Johannes Kepler gave the following 3 laws to explain the motion of the planets. First one is law of orbit, and second one is the law of area. So, third one is the law of period. So, these are the 3 important laws explain about motion of the planet. So, today we will discuss the first law of orbit. So, orbit means you know that it is in the oval shape between the sun and planets. Okay. So, in their circumference the planets are revolving around the sun. Now, let us see here law of orbit. Each planet moves around the sun in an elliptical orbit or in oval shape with the sun at one of the foci of the orbit, or foci of the orbit means towards the orbit. So, is the plural of the term focus. The foci is the plural word of the focus. See here once again, each planet moves towards or around the sun in the elliptical orbit with the sun at one of the focus of the orbit. So, here this is the first law of Mr. Kepler, and remaining 2 laws we will discuss in the next class. So, thank you. Sharanu Sharanarthigalu.